Well, now, everybody, I am your host, Lambo Drew, and you are now tuned in to another edition of the Leverage Show. Definitely excited about this, man. Let's get the rocket tonight. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's try to make it happen on a whole nother level tonight, man. As you see, it's Kobe Bryant, man. Shout out and everything, man, for us. Remembering one of the greats, man. Definitely, y'all see him on the wall behind me. You see him on the shirt. Got my Lakers hat blacked out, man. Doing what we do best out here. Listen, tonight is going to be a very special one, man, about the Mamba mentality, dude, and really being able to level up on a whole nother level. I'm excited about tonight because truly, Kobe and everything, man, everybody's know, man, was one of my greatest, probably most influential men that I've ever known. And for those and everything who do know, I will tell you a story tonight prior to Kobe's passing and stuff like that of what actually happened. So today, it's been a long day for me. Literally, I've been up early and literally out of the house, walked through this house back home, probably not even, 45 minutes ago. It's been a crazy, ridiculous day. I've been ecstatic, though, because of seeing exactly how momentum this day is truly is and has been to so many people around the world. I know and everything, man. People already know, man. I'm like one of the biggest Kobe fans, man, to ever, man. Y'all see the shirt. Y'all know what time it is, man. Custom made, man. Literally just for this day, man, for my guy Cole. So definitely ecstatic, man. I got to go ahead and throw it up. So today, for many who definitely know, Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the entire team that they were actually with on that plane 3 years ago were tragically taken. And today and everything, man, we honor and everything, man. One of the greatest Lakers, man, to ever go ahead, man, and touch the campus. And not just that, man, to change lives around the entire world. Many of you guys know, man, who I said this on the broadcast earlier. My biggest prayer for 2023 was to have more impact this year. More impact, man, for so many cultures, for so many people around the world, and to make sure that I'm having this impact and then continuously to catch fire. Each and every single week, each and every single day, each and every single month, I continuously to get myself better in so many ways. So most of the time people say, man, do you run out of energy? Do you feel like tiredness and all of this stuff? Yeah, there's times, man, when I feel like I'm deadbeat tired. But literally it's purpose that gets me up each and every single morning. It's destiny that gets me up each and every single morning. It's more people like you, the people on this Leverage Show, and the people and everything, man, I'm connected to, the people that my voice is connected to, the people that I'm blessed to be able to be a part of and be in their circle to help them out some form of fashion. That's exactly why I do what I do. Now, again, most of us, we can talk so much about Cole doing this and Cole was like this and Cole was like this. Tonight, I want to take you on a journey of what Cole was for me in my life, and what he has had the impact of millions of people around the world, and how we can actually take a lot of the principles and apply that to our everyday life and actually win in life. Actually win in areas where we feel like we're defeated, in areas where we feel like we may not be doing our best in areas that we know that there's something more to life than this living. And tonight we're going to definitely tap into that. But first, I want to tap into these comments and check to see who's in the room. So I'm excited about this tonight. Y'all definitely strap on because I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all 25 quotes. Well, 24 quotes. I say 24 quotes. 24 quotes of Cole and some great things that you guys can jot down, take with y'all, implement it with y'all. Because I promise you, it's definitely going to help change your life like it helped change my life. Trust me. LA Law's in the building. I see you in the building. Thanks, Kennard. Good to see you. Seems like Kennard must have went on ahead and had that top spot. So shout out to my guy, Kennard Haney, definitely, man. For him and LA Law, definitely getting it on there, that one and that two top spots each and every single week. I see y'all. Y'all be really coming strong. So thank y'all for y'all tapping in. Y'all make sure y'all, are sharing this with somebody. Get this out with somebody. Make sure y'all sharing this. Get this information out. You guys may not know whose life this may change, because it definitely may change someone's life. Blue Sky, good evening, good Thursday evening. Good to see you, Blue Sky. Thank you for tuning in and tapping in on another edition of The Leverage Show. Again, I get a chance to talk with you guys. It's always a beautiful, on a special day, too. Peace, LA Law, showing love right back to LA Law. You already know Blue Sky. Loving to see that. Definitely join the channel. Priest Brother Lambo and Lady Lambo. Thank you, Blue Sky, for showing love, man, to me and my missus. Yes, my missus is definitely, man, holding the fort down today. She knows how special this day is for me, man, each and every single year when we actually embrace this time of the year, man. So thank you for that. Truly, it's a blessing. I know she's going to be showing love right back. Larry, what's up, Larry the Lion, man? What's up, Lambo family? Shout out to my guy, Larry the Lion, in the building, man. Thank you, Larry, man. You already know what time it is. Thank you for tapping in on the Leverage Show, man. It means truly a lot, brother. Making it do what it do. Blue Sky says, peace, Larry. Saying love to Larry, showing love to Larry. LA Law showing love to Blue Sky and Larry. You already know what it do. My guy Fro is in the building. Hi, Fro. How you doing? Shelter in. You already know. Thank you for that. Always showing love, Fro. This is my beautiful bride, lady. We call her and everything, man. Blower Bag Nada. Blower Bag Nada is in the building, y'all. Hello, everyone, man, with the hearts and everything. She already know, man. I told her about that particular photo she got on there. She know she gonna turn around and everything, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, but she gonna turn around and everything, man, and get yourself, man, full of hearts. So shout out to my wife who's always tapping in. Jamal Titus is in the building. I see you. Lambo Drew in the house. Happy Thursday, Leverage Show family, with the fire emoji. Thank you, JT, for showing love, man. Truly is a blessing, man, for tapping in on this show. LA Law says, hi, Fro. Mrs. Johnson showing love, man. And Jamal Titus, you already know, man, he in the building, man, making some things do. So thank you, LA Law, for showing love right back. My baby and everything, man, showing love, man, back to LA Law with the love and the hearts. Money say, hello, you got this. What's up, Money? Good to see you in the building tonight. Blue Sky say, peace, Jamal Titus. You already know, showing love right back. Sophia, what's up, Sophia? I see you in the building. Hello, everyone, with the fire emoji and the heart. You know what time it is, Sophia. We're getting ready to rock out here on the Leverage Show. Peace, Sophia. Ali, man, showing love and everything. Blue Sky, thank you. Showing love right back to the fam. Hi, LA Law and Fro. Showing love and everything, man, to LA Law. You know what time it is. Jamal Tanner says, what's up, LA Law and Blue Sky? Showing love right back to LA Law and Blue Sky. Man, let's do what it do. I love the love. Keep it coming. More impact. Amen. Yes. That is my prayer for this year, to have more impact, to have greater impact, to continuously to keep leveling you guys up on a whole nother level, and do it and everything, man, how I've been doing it. And it's been working, and definitely, man, making some lives, man, being changed. So thank you, man, Blue Sky, because you already know what time it is. We're going to make it happen. Sophia Ali says, amen, showing love. You know what time it is. LA Law says, hi, Sophia. You already know what time it is. Blue Sky say, apply the principles and win. Exactly. That's what we're here to do. Apply these principles so you guys can win and have great success in your life. This is what it's about. It's about us having great success in life. And all I can see and everything, man, every time I look at the Leverage Show, I look at the family, I look at everybody, man, who's attached to this community, as I see y'all winning. And I don't see in everything, man, y'all taking losses. Y'all may take lessons, but you ain't taking no losses. Again, remember that. You may take lessons, but you ain't taking no losses in here, because we're making sure that we're going ahead and strategically leveling y'all up in many different areas. All right. Blue Sky showing love, my baby, showing love right back. GQ, I see you in the building. What's good, Drew? I see you all as well. We learning, man. Man, shout out to you. Thank you, GQ, man, for tapping in, man. Definitely go ahead and tap in on this broadcast, because we're going to learn tonight. We're going to do a little teaching tonight. So make sure y'all are sharing this information, getting this information out, because you know what time it is. Face forward, Andrew. Shout out to my wife and everything, man. The face forward click. You already know it, everything, man. As I told her all the time, man, make sure, man, you guys put your game face on and always face forward. Don't look down. Don't look up. Don't look behind and everything. Face forward. As I tell my wife, don't look at me. Face forward. Don't look at me. Face forward. And that's exactly everything, man, what she's been doing. And I'm truly thankful that she's a blessing. So make sure y'all adopt that, man, in y'all saying, man, face forward. Don't keep in everything, man, your head looking down, your head trying to look up, your head looking to the side, your head looking like doom and gloom. Face forward in life. There's more in front of you than it is behind you. So shout out to you. My wife and everything already showing love. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what time it is, man. Thank you for what all you do and how all you inspire us and stuff like that. So definitely, let's keep it going. You already know, man, we're going to rock this thing tonight. Listen, tonight, I want to go ahead and talk just a little bit tonight about Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bean Bryant, to be exact. For many of you guys know that he was this great basketball player. You know him as an athlete. You know him as a basketball player. You know him as somebody who has definitely been very influential into the culture, into society, into something that people have truly adopted, whether it was his game-winning spirit or just what he meant to people's lives. Truly, man, I can go and talk so much about what Kobe has meant to my life. I was a Kobe fan before he even really came into the league, man. I was already and everything, man, looking at ESPN back then and showing love to my guy, Kobe. And what he did and what he was back then, I knew there was something different about this guy. And I followed his career. Not only I followed his career, I adopted his mentality. Because of everything that Kobe Bryant, man, decided to be great. His aspiration is one of his greatest idols and icon was Michael Jordan, everybody who knows that. And he inspired to actually be as great or greater than Michael Jordan. And he actually reached that pinnacle. And thankful enough, he was able to carry that torch. But Michael Jordan did leave the league. And Kobe Bryant carried that torch to the next generation. And then was able to pass that down to LeBron James, Steph Curry, and all the rest of those other ones to follow behind him. Truly, we are thankful for what Kobe Bryant has led us in life to know that there is a different level. There is a different work ethic. There is something just a little bit more that you guys may have never seen, that if you tapped in, it will actually help change your life. I remember and everything, man, 3 years ago when Kobe Bryant actually passed. It was my wife who went on ahead and sent me a text and called me. By the time I got to the end of my line, I remember her stating the fact and sending a message that the great Kobe Bryant had passed away. I thought it probably was some joke. It's got to be something that somebody has made up. There's no way. The guy just retired. He's out spending time with his kids. I know Kobe. Kobe's out spending time with his kids. He was like our superhero. And needless to say, I remember Googling up that very fatal day. Kobe Bryant dead at 41. That took just about everything out of me. Only because I had seen a man who not only in everything, man, inspired so many people and had the greatest impact around the world that people had ever seen. But he meant something to us who really followed his path and seen what it was like to strive for greatness. You've seen Kobe at some of the greatest points of his life. He was drafted in 1996. If you guys remember, Kobe was first round draft, 13th pick from the Charlotte Hornets. And if you guys remember the story, Kobe Bryant was actually picked up by the LA Lakers like a month later, right after that, and traded by the great Lottie Divac. Everybody knows Lottie Divac for the Lakers, literally, man, was banging out back in the day. So for them to pick Kobe Bryant up for Lottie Divac, it was a great to another great. A lot of people don't even know that story, that Lottie Divac was the one who was actually traded so that they can go ahead and get Kobe Bryant from the Charlotte Hornets. And then it was there. He embarked his 20-year career with the LA Lakers. Very first year, Kobe Bryant, new to the league, so full of zeal, so full of eagerness, so full of being able to inspire to be the greatest basketball player he could be, but also to step on the basketball court with the greatest idol he's ever seen, Mr. Michael Jordan. It was at that point, you guys remember Kobe, his rookie season, he had only averaged like 7.6 points to be exact, his rookie season. Literally, he only had a few minutes. The guys were beating up on him, and they were toughening him up. but they seen something in his eyes that they knew he was going to be great. What is it that people are seeing in your eyes when they look at you, when they see your work ethic, when you show up, when you get to a room, when your presence actually gets in front of people, when your gift is actually in there to help somebody? What is it that they see? Do they see something special, or do they see something similar? See the differences in everything, man. There's a difference between having similarities and a difference. Are you making a difference, or are you just becoming the same thing everyone else is doing? You have to ask yourself, is my marriage, is it the same as everybody else? Is my job, is it the same as everybody else? Is my career, is it the same as everybody else? Am I retired? Am I doing the same thing like everybody else? Have I started that business? Have I took that leap of faith to do something different that I never did before? What am I doing? What am I inspiring to be? Who am I helping? Along this journey, you're going to need someone. And along this journey, I'm so grateful to be able to have inspired by my wife. And my wife inspired me so that I may be able to inspire you guys. At the times when the Lambo Drew was sitting there and he was so lonely and so upset and so frustrated the way things, life were going, my wife and everything, man, kept looking at me like, hey, you gonna make it. I don't care and everything, man, what happens, you will make it. Not just that, you will help others make it out. Who's in your ear? It's so important these days. I can tell everybody exactly where you're going in life by the direction of what you see and who's in your ear. Those are the two most key intricate things, what's in your focus and what's in your ear, that will allow you to continue to keep leveling up from levels to levels to levels to levels. When you get laser focused, understand that there is nothing that can stop you. When your focus is on, when you see it in your plain eyesight, when literally something on the inside has become the thing on the outside, it will literally help change your life. Stay focused out to the assignment of what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to fulfill. If it is something that is inside of you, God has given you the right and the destiny, nothing will stop that. I'm just here to let you know that nothing will stop that but you. Not a person that tried to self-sabotage you, not nobody that done tried to spit on your name, not nobody that tried to backstab you, not nobody that done tried to have a bunch of doubting and unbelief and all of this other stuff. None of that stuff is going to stop you. But you yourself, you remember to take the limitations off of you and put the expectations on whatever you're expecting in front of you. It will happen. It shall happen. It will be. Bigger things are happening. More things are happening. Connections are happening because greater things is happening to what you are doing and exactly who you're inspiring to be. Shout out to you and everything, GQ. I see you. Please, Blue Sky. Brown Girl Bella is in the house. Shout out to you, Brown Girl Bella. Hey there, Lambo Drew, TMT, and hello, everyone. Brown Girl Bella is in the house. Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to her channel. She is definitely doing some great things. Thank you, Brown Girl Bella, for tapping in. You already know what time it is. Blue Sky definitely say peace and prosperity to Brown Girl Bella. You know what time it is. Shout out to you on that. Brown Girl Bella say, nothing can stop me when I am focused. I will claim that. Shout out to you, Brown Girl Bella, for definitely claiming that. Unstoppable. Nothing stopping you at all. My guy, Rod. What's up, Rod? I see you in the building. Lambo Drew TMT. What's good, my brother? Salute and respect, my brother. A little late, but I'm in the house for this leverage show. Thank you, Big Rod. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to my guy Rod's channel, man, at Points Blank Travel. He's got so many channels. It's just amazing. But definitely go like, subscribe. I would love for y'all to hit the love and also become a member of his channel, because he's doing some great things, showing you guys how to level up on a whole nother level. And we will definitely be rocking soon. So make sure that y'all go ahead and tap in for when we come back on the show, man. Whether I'm on his show or he comes back on the Leverage Show, we're going to be tapped in and rocking with my guy, Points Blank Travel, in the building. So y'all make sure y'all show him some love and give him some support over there. You know what time it is. Unstoppable Blue Sky. Amen. Unstoppable. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know what time it is. All thanks for that hand, purple, blue, please. You know what time it is. Showing love. They making love, man. They're doing what they do best. You know what time it is. Points Blank Travel, holla. This is the 1-2 punch. If y'all haven't seen them, they are amazing, amazing, amazing. Brown Girl Bella and my guy, Ryan, Points Blank Travel, are definitely two amazing people. Brown Girl Bella, good evening, queen. Always showing love. I love the support. And make sure we go support them on their channels right back. Always showing love. That's the way the community continues to grow, because you know what time it is. But back to this story of Kobe. I literally got to tell you guys something. I remember when Kobe and Jordan finally met in the All-Star game. Everybody was asking, like, man, this is it. Kobe Bryant, he's going to be the next shooting. And I remember and everything, he was so ecstatic to be playing in that All-Star game. Not only in everything, man, did he come off as this showboat. What he did was he came off as this person who was willing to learn, the student. See, sometimes you have to understand that when you're stepping on a field or stepping on a court, whatever arena that you're in, if you have not mastered the craft that you truly desire to master, it's time for you to go to school. It's time for you to learn. It's time for you to submit yourself. It's time for you to humble yourself and say, you know what? I don't know everything. And at this point, I'm willing to learn. And the thing about it is, I remember vividly in the audio you guys seen Kobe standing next to Jordan. Jordan and everything, man, was lighting him up for sure. I'm telling y'all what I know now. He was lighting him up for sure that game. But Kobe was asking him questions. Because what do you do when you're out there and you're in that field, or you're on that court and you're in that lane, and you say, well, man, look, I don't know everything. Remember, you alone cannot win a championship, and you will not be greater than the true one that you have inspired to be greatness to and you desire to learn from. So Kobe asked him a question and everything. He said, man, how do you move your feet like that? How do you feel and everything, man, when the pressure's coming? And Jordan says, I can feel them through my legs. I don't have to look at them. Jordan said, I can feel them through my legs. I know which way the defense is going to move, and I know exactly the weakness by feeling it through my legs. Now, in my hindsight, I'm looking at people playing on the floor. I'm looking at people going back and forth. My eyes would be the ones wearing out. But with age, time, and experience, you know and everything, man, your youth, that energy, all that zeal, all that stuff wears down over time. So what do you start doing? You start using your brain more than you're using your physical energy. And what Jordan was teaching the young Kobe Bryant at that point is learn to not to look between your own eyes, but to feel it with your body. And in life, you have to understand this. If you are destined to go to another level, not only will you not see it with your eyes, it may not always come to pass from what you see, because where you're at currently right now may not truly be the place that you desire to be. You may want to be in a whole nother place. You may be in a whole nother arena. You may be wanting to do something totally different. But I say to you today, just don't look at it with your eyes. Feel it with your body. Understand that. Feel it with your spirit. Feel it with your soul. If something is not right in there, it will let you know, hey, something is off here. Something is not moving in the direction that I should be going. I need to go ahead and either go to school, take notes, submit myself, do something different than what I've been doing. The thing about it is that we have become, the people have been too proud to do anything, too proud to ask for help, too proud to ask for comfort, too proud to ask for wisdom, Too proud to ask for information. And we keep this on our shoulder because we think that people are going to look at us differently. But when I'm blessed to know that I've got some great friends, that I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm not the smartest man in my clique. I'm not the smartest man in my room. I'm not the richest man around the friends that I have. But I understand this. If you hang around them long enough, you will get the answers that you need and the keys you need to succeed in life. And again, this leverage show only shows you the keys, what it's like to succeed in life in every area of your life. If you guys come to the leverage show, you guys see it's not just based on finances. It's not just based on us doing all these plays of making money and running plays and doing this. No, we talk about mental health. We talk about physical health. We talk about spiritual health. Yes, we talk about financial health, but you may have a thing where you may have something in your relationship. Your relationship not only involves with you and another person, the relationship must first involve you with you. If you are not comfortable with you, what makes others think that they're going to be comfortable with you? You have to be satisfied with you. And if you're not satisfied with you, I promise you, you're going to have a hard time convincing others to be satisfied with you. You must understand that we are always in a transitional phase in our life, transitioning for the best and moving for the best and continuously to keep evolving for the better. Hey, I want to do something that I never did last week or never did last month or never and everything I did last year. I listened to my guy, Rod. Shout out to Rod. Literally go ahead and state where he was going this year on his show. He said, man, I'm going here. And then after that, I'm going here. And then after that, I'm going here. And then after that, I'm going there. My question to you today, have you mapped out where you want to go? Or are you just letting life take you by any means in any way necessary? To and from, back and forth, any stream you go, any street down you go. Do you have a roadmap to get you from point A to point B, from point B to point C to point D, and all the way to Z? I just don't want y'all to start something. I want y'all to finish it and finish it well. I don't want y'all to just be looking at yourself like, you know what? Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can finish this. Maybe I can start this. Don't just start a business. Start a thriving business. Don't just start a relationship. Go through and finish the relationship. Don't just start a journal, or don't just start vision, or don't just start writing down something and not fulfilling it. Work the process through. This is what it is. The thing about it is that I play ball coming up. Everybody knows that. So shout out to my guy Cole, man, and a lot of other ones who turned around, man, and definitely, man, blessed me in life. By the time Cole was there, I was like already in high school. So I remember playing ball. And I remember, man, my coach always said and everything. He said, you know what, Andrew? You're not going to get the right rotation on the ball by just, snapping your wrists and spreading your hands. You have to follow through. And I said, well, coach, man, look, I feel good shooting like this. I'm at the park. I'm killing people. He said, if you want to go to the next level, you're going to get tired if you do not go ahead and follow through with your shot. And I remember telling coach, well, coach, if it's worked for me at this level, and he said, yes, it worked for you at that level, but it won't work for you at the next level. And sometimes you guys need to alter your shots and follow through, meaning you may need to alter some things that you've been writing down, some goals that you've been actually trying to fulfill, some things that you've been actually trying to move in the right direction. Say, you know what? I may need to hold off on this. I need to stop this. I may need to slow down on this. I may need to adjust myself and pivot in these areas, because these areas are the areas that may help me be successful. And tonight, I just want to go ahead and hone in on what it took for the late, great Kobe Bryant to become one of the GOATs and his name hang in the Raptors with 2 different numbers in LA. because he inspired all to be great. I just want to help inspire you guys tonight to be great in whatever that you guys are doing, to put the full effort in whatever you are doing, to see it out, to follow through, to map it out, to make sure that y'all are on the winning side. I just want y'all to understand that many of us have took a lot of losses in our life. We took a lot of L's in our life. Now, of course, Kobe Bryant could have stopped at those L's, and those L's would have been just that. But he decided not to stop at those L's. And because of that, he literally grew himself in to becoming what we know him from. Kobe Bryant, 3-time NBA championship. At that point, this is me going in phase, 3-time NBA championship. And then slowly after that, the Black Mamba. And the Black Mamba is when his persona came over. That was in about 2006, 2005, 2006. He became known as the Black Mamba. And he adopted that saying. And people kept saying, what the heck is this? And what he adopted the saying of him being able to see all what he has accomplished, looking at himself with all of the accomplishments and looking at the scoreboard and looking at the rafters and say that there's more to it than this. This is a lifestyle. This is what Kobe Bryant brings to the team. If you guys remember, from that transition of 2005, 2006, the Black Mamba came out. Shaq had left LA at 2004, 2003, 2004. He had left that next year. And they were getting ready to trade Kobe. And Kobe and everything thought he was going to play in Chicago. But nah, it didn't happen that way. What happened was, and stuff like that, instead of him going to play in Chicago or him going to the Wizards, he turned around and everything, man, and LA said, we're going to move him and keep you here. Sometimes you have seen people move in and out of your life. You have seen places and things maneuver like you have never seen before. Like, man, I wonder if this person should have been right for me, or should this be salvageable for me to fix this, or what should I do? Should I reach out to this, or should I try to do this with my own hands? And sometimes God has the funny way of maneuvering and positioning the right people in and the wrong people out. Sometimes people are not wrong for you at the time. They're just wrong for your season that you're in. You have to remember, your life is like a rocket, and the rocket has boosters. If anybody who ever seen that, rocket has boosters on the side of that rocket. Those rocket boosters are only there to help propel that rocket up when it's first launched. And afterwards, if you guys have seen a rocket take off, you guys can look at it. Those rocket boosters fall off. Because what happens is, once that launch takes place, it has fulfilled its purpose. It has fulfilled its assignment. It has fulfilled the very thing that it needed to do to that rocket, so that rocket can continue to take on in the direction that it's going and launch itself into orbit. Don't feel bad when you guys see people who may be in your life one season and they're out of your life another season. Remember, in everything, man, it's maybe nothing that you did intentionally, maybe nothing that you did purposely. Is that you have to understand that in life, there are things that will do one thing that I know for a fact: they will change. Change is inevitable to all of us. You must understand that. Change is what we all must see and embrace. You're changing now, sitting in front of me. I'm changing, sitting in front of you. I guarantee you, you're not the same person you were 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 5 years ago. I guarantee you, you're not. There is something significant, whether you've seen it or not, whether you knowingly know it or not, that has changed in your life, whether for the better or for the bitter. I always tell that to people, for the good or for the worse. Hopefully, The leverage show allows you to change for the better. Like, man, I stepped on that show Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and boom, Lambo's in front of my face. He's got another guest. They're in front of my face. They're challenging me to be better. They're challenging me to do more. They're challenging me to go above and beyond my expectations of what I'm doing, of my limitations of what I think that I only have that is limited. And then he shows me this thing that literally is limitless and unlimitless. And I'm literally seeing all of the possibilities that I have. Understand that you're in this life walking through to help people. Your main goal is to not to help yourself. Your main goal is not to walk through life selfish. Your main goal is to pursue purpose in what God has ordained for your life to help people. You are assigned to someone or a problem, guaranteed. Remember this, doctors, they're assigned to medical problems. Dentists are assigned to teeth problems. Lawyers are assigned to legal problems. Football players, they're assigned to a problem, believe it or not, entertaining and everything matters. Basketball players are assigned to entertainers. Everybody has a role to play in life, no matter what level or scale that role is. Embrace that role where God has put you at, but also embrace the role where God is showing you where you're going, showing you what's getting ready to happen, showing you a whole new you, a whole new chapter, something probably better than you've ever experienced. You have to understand something, that your life is not destined just for you to lose. Your life is destined for you to win. But you have to understand that the win must start from within, on the inside of you first. It's a mentality. It's a drive. It's like this pulling or this calling that you have that's on the inside of you that doesn't give up. It doesn't quit. It doesn't stop. What if the baby, as I said before, stopped at the moment it first fall when it was trying to walk? What if the baby stopped trying to walk? How many lame babies or grown lame people will we have around here? Because we decided after we failed, we just gave up. No, don't do that. Just stay right there. We don't need you to fall and get back up as a baby. No, we don't need you to do that. I'm here to let you know your life is transitioning to the very actions and reactions of what you have seen and your point of reference of what you know from your eye gate or your ear gate. And then the things that you say out of your mouth. Sometimes most of us, we kill ourselves from the things that we say out of our mouths. We kill the vision before it starts. We kill the relationships before they get better. We killing everything, man, things to happen for the goodness of our lives before something really drastically changed for the best. What are you seeing? What are you listening to? What are you speaking? That all literally becomes into a heart condition. I was speaking with a lady today, and I remember me and my family being one point in that situation that her and her family was in. And as I was talking with this young lady today, she let me know, she said, hey, me and my husband and my kids, we decided to move from another state, and things didn't go well. Now we're living out of this hotel, this motel, and got kicked out and all of this stuff. And I stopped there. I said, hey, you sure you didn't listen to the Leverage Show? You don't know about this Leverage Show or anything like that? Because you tell my story. She said, no, I don't know you. I know she didn't know, but I'm just stating the fact. There's somebody out there who's destined for your story, your testimony, all the stuff that you have went through. They're destined to hear what you have to say that will help change their life, that will help cultivate their life, that will help shift their life for something that's greater, for something that's more better than what they're currently seeing. Right now, a lot of people are seeing doom and gloom, and they're seeing lefts and depths, and things and everything, man, may not be looking like it's shaping out right. But just remember, if you're not dead, God's not done with you yet. And if he's not done with you yet, you have more purpose, more drive, more things to do, more people to see, more places to go, because there are certain rooms that are only designed for you. There are certain tables that are only designed for you to sit at. There are certain people that are only designed to listen and to hear the words that are coming out of your mouth. And these things can only be accomplished by you continuously to keep pushing forward and pursuing greatness and pursuing helping people and pursuing changing lives and pursuing being more impactful than you have ever been impactful in your life. You have to understand it starts from the inside out. Some of you guys probably are, and some of you ladies are thinking, man, I don't think my life is even purposeful. What am I here for? I'm getting old. My kids are grown. You may not be in the same job or career that you were in at one point. Things may be different for your life. What good am I? I'm here to let you know in this Leverage Show, you have so much more life inside of you, so many more greater things for you to do, so many more places for you to see and people to meet because they are assigned to you. Yeah, I said it. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. I know that you will make it. I know that you will win. You may have dropped the ball and things didn't work out well. Some of y'all may be dropping the ball right now. Like, man, I can't get it right. I'm struggling with this. I'm battling with this. Lambo, I'm addicted to this. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. Some of you guys who are on this channel, truth be told, if we start sharing our journey right here in comments, people would be probably blown away. But because we so masquerade things and people don't need to see that journey, and we wait for the right people who need to hear that journey, because it helps embrace, embark, empower, enlighten, influence their lives. Remember, you are designed to win. I don't care what life is dishing at you right now. I don't care what you're not seeing or what you are seeing or what the perception of what you think winning may be. You are designed to win. You are designed to be greater. You're designed to be better. You're designed to be more knowledgeable. You may be thinking that you're running out of time. Oh, I'm getting up there. My age is getting up there. I don't seem like I got much time left. Colonel Sanders was in his 60s and 70s before he took off. So you cannot tell me that some of y'all are running out of time and Colonel Sanders with the KFC man was in there slinging chicken finally in his 60s and 70s before he took off. Remember, your life is filled with the decisions that you choose to make today and the decisions that you choose to get over for your tomorrow. I want to let you guys know something. In this life, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have things that'll let you down. You're going to have things that just do not seem right. Straight up. I'm telling y'all this what I know. You're going to have some things, man, that literally beat you in your face. Like, man, I should be doing more. But it's not too late. I'm telling you this right now. For some of y'all who didn't have the money to go do this, didn't have the finances to go do that, and didn't have the expertise or the team or the experience to go do this, and you felt that there was a shame that came on you in your life, I come to read a scripture to you tonight just to help you out along this journey. And hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Isaiah 61, verse 7. Instead of your shame, you shall receive a double portion. Instead of your disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. and so will you inherit a double portion in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours. Somebody needed to hear that tonight. You've been shamed. You've been embarrassed. Things in your life look like they haven't played out. Things that look like they've been working together or working in your favor. Everything looks like it's been working against you. Just like my guy Kobe, he's the true redemption of what it looks like when all of the chips fall and everything seems to be working against you. You guys remember, everybody talks about it. They talk about how great Kobe was on the field, but also people remember Kobe when things were tarnished in his life and things didn't go right in his marriage. And literally, man, Kobe had to go ahead and get out there and say, yo, this is the greatest public display of humility in my life. Yes, I did wrong. Yes, I didn't do things right that I should have. But I'm asking y'all to forgive me. I've asked God to forgive me. I've asked my wife to forgive me. And now I'm shifting. I'm shifting that. He shift everything that he could to make one of the biggest chapters in his life just a small sentence. You have to remember in your life that things will happen that may bring shame or embarrassment to you. But it's okay not to be okay. But it's okay not to stay that way. It's okay to be dealing with some things that you can't even explain to people. You can't even voice what you truly desire to voice because most people probably won't understand you. They probably won't get it. Or they probably will look at you funny if you say that out of your mouth. It's okay not to be okay, but it's okay not to stay that way. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I'm giving you permission after this broadcast to go live again, dream again, breathe again, reach for it, do it again, do it one more time. Something may happen, something will change, something significant that God has placed of creativity on the inside of you, of expectation on the inside of you, of imagination on the inside of you will begin to start to manifest on the outside of you. Things will change. Stuff will happen for your life. It will move you from where you currently are to where you currently desire to be. I watched and everything, man, how Kobe handled himself. Remember, he lost deal after deal behind that mess and that scandal that literally tarnished everything that he had worked so hard to be great for. And then all of a sudden, he began the rebuilding of who he was. And truly, he just said, you know what? I'm not going to let this stop me because I truly want to be remembered and have one of the biggest impacts because I want to change culture. I want to change lives. Hey, I messed up. We've all messed up. We've all missed the mark. We've all fell short of the glory of God. But that will not stop me. That will not stop my destiny. That will not stop what I am destined here to do. I'm here to let you know something tonight. Kobe Bryant went on after that. Had one of the greatest marriages he can possibly have. He became one of the greatest dads he could possibly be to his kids. For some of y'all who may have blown it with your marriage or with your kids, understand you made it and get it right the first time. Or you made it, turned around, man, and made the biggest mistake. Don't worry about it. As long as you still have breath, you still have a chance to get it right. And things will change for your life if you put the work into it. The same work ethic that Kobe put into his craft of basketball and becoming great and inspiring others to be great and challenging himself to be even better than he was, he challenged his Mamba mentality that it was adopted in the locker room and amongst people and literally went back and won 2 more championships. Not only that, he won an Emmy for those who know. He won an Oscar, an Emmy. People and everything, man, who know Kobe was one of those ones that challenge you, not because and everything, man, he didn't think that you couldn't play, because he knew you could play, but he wanted you to go ahead and step up. He smelled out fear, but also he gravitated and respected you when you brought faith to the game and literally left it on the floor. He respected those. Cole respected dogs. And as I told y'all guys last week, you got to have some dog fight in you. If you truly desire to gain what you need to gain, move ahead where you need to move ahead, move forward like you need to move forward, you're going to have to go ahead, dry your eyes a lot of nights, a lot of restless nights and tears. Like, oh man, this didn't go well. You're going to have to chuckle up some of them losses, some of them lessons is what I call them, and continuously to keep moving forward, because nothing should stop your movement. Nothing should stop your movement. If God is giving you breath in your body, continue moving forward. Don't let nothing stagnate you and stop you and stun you. Pick yourself back up off the ground, dust yourself off, and continuously to keep moving forward. Because in life, you will be remembered at the very end of your life for two things. When it's all said and done, people will remember how you made them feel, whether negative or positive. Today, I'm trying to tell you guys, be positive in whatever that you do. Be deliberate in whatever that you do. Be ecstatic. Take a hold, take charge. Act like you know, like you belong there. Remember, there is no condemnation over your head of the things that you might have went through and might have done. If you truly turned your life, ask God for forgiveness and repented before him, then he remembers it no more. So don't allow the condemnation to keep weighing you down, the things that you should have done, could have done, or would have done. Just keep moving forward, because I promise you, your path will become more blessed as you continuously to keep driving and moving forward as a soldier would. I've got 24 things that I would love to share with you from the Mamba Mentality, because after Cole went on ahead and finished 2 years back to back of him being able to have 2 championships, and then playing another 6 years after that, after those championships, he ended his career, very last game, for those who remember, with a 60-point game, 20 years in the league. 60-point game. That was the way he went out and left it all on the floor. If you guys remember, Cole suffered and everything, man, an ACL injury that really went on ahead, man, and pretty much took him out of the game, took him out for the season. If you guys remember, when he suffered the ACL injury, he tried to go on ahead and pick it up, his ACL, behind his shin himself, and pick it up. And the trainer said, yo, Bob, shout out and everything, man, to Vic. Vic said, yo, it don't work that way. He said, yo, you got to come out. He said, well, listen, can I at least shoot my 2 free throws? My question to you in life, are you shooting even in spite of pain? Are you shooting at your dreams? Are you shooting at your target? Are you shooting at your goal? Are you shooting at your vision? Are you shooting at the things that are on the inside of you that literally you cannot wait to manifest on the outside of you? Are you still shooting in spite of how you feel and how much pain and trauma that you're currently in? Remember, we are here because we are here to help each other. That game that Kobe went on ahead and injured his ACL, for those who know, he went to the free throw line, sunk 2 free throws, and then walked off the floor. They didn't put him in a wheelchair like Paul Pierce and the rest of them guys. They were crying all over the place. Kobe walked off the floor in pain, crying. For those and everything, man, who don't know, you may have walked off the floor, off the field, or all things in your life crying, not understanding of what's going on, but the pain and the trauma that has been so intense and so immensely in your life, filled with mixed emotions. Would you ever bounce back? Would you ever recover all? I'm here to tell you today, you will. You will bounce back. You will be stronger. You will be more smarter. You will be more wiser. You will be more blessed than the thing that you thought that you lost. You will gain more than what you've ever seen that you gained. But along the way, learn to help as many people as you can possibly can. Affect change. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't stop. If you will not quit, I promise you, you will not fail. There's so many things in life and so many moments. I looked through Kobe's career of 20 years and said he should have quit here. He should have went down here. He should have went down there, but he didn't. I even look at when he went to the Olympic team. And the Olympics, they brought Kobe Bryant in. If you guys remember, guys, go look at it. It's on Netflix. They brought Kobe Bryant in after the Olympics had wind up lost that year with LeBron James, D Wade, and all the rest of those guys. And they said, we're bringing somebody else in. We're bringing Kobe Bryant if we're going to change this Olympic team around. Kobe wind up coming there after he really didn't want to accept it. But they twisted his arm to come to that Olympic team. And Kobe and everything, man, when he showed up to Vegas, he remembered that the Olympic team was there in Vegas before the Olympics. They were partying. They were out clubbing. They were out having fun. They were out doing everything they were supposed to be doing, but taking care of business. That Olympic team was coming into the hotel lobby at 5 o'clock in the morning. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, Kobe met them going to the weight room at 5 o'clock in the morning. Same place, same team, two different mindsets. The Olympic team was all drunk, hungover, thought they out there having a good time, partying up, living up. Sounds like a lot of people, man, that you may be seeing each and every single day on Facebook or Instagram. Sounds like a lot of people you may be seeing in your TikTok videos and all of that. Living a lifestyle, but not really living a lifestyle because they haven't put the work in. Don't be deceived by what you see in front of your face. Continue to keep working at your craft because I guarantee you, you will get people who will be on your level and you will match their level so that you guys can level up on a whole new level. Remember, the team looked at Kobe, 5 o'clock coming in, 4 or 5 o'clock coming in, and they said, he's going down to the weight room. They said, Kobe, you going out to the weight room? He said, yeah, I'm going out to the weight room. Each one of them got in the elevator. The elevator was one of the quietest rides going up because each player was looking at themselves. They thought that they were just there to play, have fun, kick it. We NBA stars. Kobe put them in a mindset. I'm here for business. Two total different things. I'm on the same team, but the mindset is different. And if you guys remember, everybody wind up going down. They thought about that. They went to their rooms. They started going on their pillows and laying down. Some of them got up, LeBron and some of them, and they went and met Kobe at the gym full of liquor and everything else. Well, if Kobe is at the gym 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, that's where we need to be at. And some of the other guys started saying, hey, they started staggering on like, wow, well, we're going to get to the gym at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock till it got to the point to where Kobe had them on his schedule because what he was chasing was greatness. What he was chasing was something way more than just a party or a night of fun can do. He was chasing being placed on the list and having biggest impact you can possibly have. It got to the point that the players talked about it. Kobe had them on his schedule. He wasn't on their schedule of going out, partying and kicking in and, hey, everything's okay. Let's go do this. No. When are you going to get serious about your goals? When are you going to get serious about your vision? When are you going to get serious about your life? When are you going to get serious about your relationship, about your marriage, about your kids? When are you going to get serious about it? Because the moment you truly get serious about it and start putting the work in, things will start gravitating to you and you'll start racking up wins. Because of that, people seeing what Kobe Bryant had did. Then Kobe Bryant had adjusted to his schedule and it got the team adjusted to the schedule now of not partying and kicking it, but go and put the work in. And they seen how hard he worked throughout the day before practice even began for the Olympics, because he was there for business. And for those who remember, that Olympic team went to put the work in because they got on a leader schedule. Because they got on that leader schedule, Kobe decided to say, yes, this is going to be a team that wins because y'all have adopted my mentality, the Mamba mentality. They took that Mamba mentality, and that year, you guys know, they went in ahead and they won gold that year for the Olympics because of a mentality, a drive, a perception, something different that people had never seen. What are you doing differently? What is your perception? What are people not seeing that you're doing behind closed doors or in the dark that people don't know that you're not doing, but you're making preparation to prepare yourself for the have the W? Listen, I want to read these 24 quotes to you because I promise you this will help change your life and your perception. Number one, let me know if you got this. Kobe Bryant said in the Mamba mentality, I always focus on the fact that I had to try something to get it. And once I got it, I have another tool in my arsenal. If the price was a lot of work and a few missed shots, I was okay with that. Can you be okay with actually doing something different, gaining something that's in your arsenal, doing and seeing something different more than what you may have? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Gaining more tools on this level is what you're going to need to continue to keep moving you to another level and others to another level. Listen to this. Number two, one of the main takeaways was that you have to work hard in the dark to shine in the light. Didn't I just say that? Meaning it takes a lot of work to be successful, and people will celebrate that success, but we'll celebrate that flash. People can't wait to celebrate your success. They can't wait to see you. They can't wait to see you on top. They can't wait to see what you're doing. People can't wait to see that. But what they don't understand is the countless hours that you putting the work in, getting the information, getting the facts. They don't understand that, but you do. Continue to stay focused on that. Number three, I found that yes, this work might be strenuous on the day-to-day, but it left me stronger and more prepared during the dog days of the season in the playoffs. Remember this. You putting the work in, the sleepless nights, looking at the books, getting the information, seeing all of these things. Yes, it literally, man, is strenuous on your life. I get it. But when the time comes and everybody else seems to be fading away and everybody else seems to be falling off, you will be right there. You will be right there holding the flag of banner of victory, showing people the way because you decided to put the work in and you had endured to the very end. Number four, as a kid, I would work tirelessly on adding elements to my game. I would see something I liked in person or on film, go practice it immediately, practice it more the next day, and then go out and use it. By the time I reached the league, I had a short learning curve. I could see something, download it, and have it down pat. Literally, this is what happens when I told you Kobe put the work in beforehand. What are you doing to put the work in? What are you doing to say, you know what? I'm going to strive for greatness in what I'm doing, my craft, my gifts, whatever God has blessed me with. I'm going to strive for greatness with that craft. I'm going to strive for greatness with my family, with my relationships, with my business, with my investments. I'm going to strive for greatness, whatever comes in front of me. And then when something does come up that may be looking unfamiliar, don't worry. I'll be ready to learn that and more. Remember, it's always good to be the student when you're on that field. Number 5, I never felt outside pressure. I knew what I wanted to accomplish, and I knew how much work it took to achieve those goals. I then put in the work, trusted in it. Besides, the expectations I placed on myself were higher than what anyone expected from me. That is so key right there. What expectations are you putting on yourself? What expectations are you putting on yourself? Because most people are going to be expecting something from you, regardless of what level that you are on, regardless of what your craft is or what your gift is. They're going to be expecting something from you. You should raise your level of expectations of the gifts and the things you do well on the inside of you, so that when that time does come, you have value to give to that person that truly desires to seek after your gift and craft. Giving y'all game. Shout out to Kobe on this. Number 6, my routine was grueling. It involved early mornings and late nights. I told y'all about this. It involved stretching, lifting, training, hooping, recovery, and film study. It involved putting in a lot of work and hours. It's a no-lie tiring. For that reason, a lot of players pare down their lifting and training during the season. They conserve their energy, but not me. You're going to have to go hard at this. You're going to have to give this thing everything you got. You're going to have to continue to keep moving forward and more and more and more, and training yourself to be better, better and better and better. It doesn't stop. It continues to keep moving forward. And when it does that, you will be there at the end of it. When everyone literally doesn't have no more energy or no more wisdom or no more knowledge to do anything, you will be right there. I'm telling you this right now. Y'all ready? I got more. Number 7, I'm sorry. I wasn't willing to sacrifice my game, but I also wasn't willing to sacrifice my family time. So I sacrificed sleep, and that was that. The thing about it is most of us, and I've been guilty of this, let me be real with you. When the battle comes of you becoming great, perfecting your craft, you're trying to balance the family and balance finances, resources, bills, money, gifts, people, relationships. You're trying to balance it all. The thing about it is, a lot of people, the Bible says in everything, man, for a man that slumbereth too much, poverty will actually enter his life. Scriptural. A spirit of poverty will enter your life because you slumber too much. What it is that you need to go ahead, put your regiments in order, get yourself on a schedule. If you have to lose sleep to perfect your craft, lose that. Don't lose the family time. Don't lose perfecting your craft or the business time, because the two go hand in hand. You're going to need your family. You're going to need to perfect your craft. Because without the two, you truly in everything won't have the lifestyle or life that you desire to have. When everyone else, the next one, when everyone else was thinking it was time for bed, his mind was telling him it's time to get ahead of the competition. I'm sorry, I got to sit back on that one. When everyone else was telling him, thinking it was time to go to bed, hey, it's time to go to bed, his mind was telling him it's time to get ahead of the competition. There's somebody out there outworking you. There's somebody out there, man, got your clients. There's somebody out there has your business. There's somebody out there who's driving your car and living in your house, has your bank account. And they have all these things because you are not putting the work in. Stay competitive. Stay moving forward. Stay sharp. Stay agile. Whatever you do, keep bettering yourself because something will change and change for your life. I'm telling you what I know. It's the next one, y'all. It's the next one. The only way I was able to pick up the details on the court is to be aware of the minutiae on the hardware was by training my mind to do that off court and focusing on every detail of my daily life by reading, paying attention in class and practice. By working, I strengthen my focus. By doing all of that, I strengthen my ability to be present and not have a wandering mind. That's so key for so many people. Being able to strengthen your mind and not have a wandering mind. We all say this all the time. An idle mind is the devil's playground. We get it. We say it, but do we really mean it? Because if you're truly focused and you're locked in on something, I guarantee you the things that you're locked in on is going to come to you because you're focused on that. When you're not locked in and your eyes are wandering back and forward, your mind is wandering, you're thinking about your wife, you're thinking about the kids, you're thinking about bills, you're thinking about business, thinking about all this other stuff, then focusing on perfecting your craft. You will miss the key details that are designed to help you out. So when information and wisdom does go forth, you're able to absorb it like a sponge. And it's just not released. And it doesn't go nowhere. Because most of the time people will be talking and then your mind starts to wander and then boom, it's gone. Put the work in. Keep yourself focused. Keep yourself agile. And keep your mind stopped from wandering. Because I'm telling you, those who literally keep their mind focused and have a balanced mind, they usually have a balanced life. The next one, if something has worked for the other greats before you, this is a system. I love it because on this broadcast, we talk about systems. If something has worked for other greats before you, and if something is working for you, why change it up? Embrace some new fad. Stick what works, even if it's unpopular. Most everybody is running after everybody else. They're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this, they're doing that. No, find a system that works. Shout out to Myron Golden, who actually speaks about this as well. If systems are working, what is your mind wandering and trying to keep up with everybody else for? Work the system. Let the system work with you. This is what we're here for. If something's already in place, why are you trying to fix it? Don't reinvent the wheel. Perfect your craft and use the system for yourself. Key, very key. Here we go. If you really want to be great at something, you have to truly care about it. If you want to be great in a particular area, you have to obsess over it. Oh my goodness, I'm saying it. If you truly desire to be one of the greatest financial coaches, business coaches, or whatever the case may be, you literally have to find yourself being obsessed over it. Like, man, I really desire to be the best because I want people to learn. I really desire to be the best realtor. I really desire to be the best football player or basketball player. I really desire to be the best track star. I really desire to be the best lawyer. I really desire to be the best business owner. I really desire to be the best networker that I can possibly be. How obsessed are you about it? Truly, how obsessed are you about it? Do you just casually say you want to be? No, are you putting the work in? Are you reading the books? Are you looking at the documentary? Are you connecting and networking with the right people? How obsessed are you over it? Or are you just saying it? Don't just say it with your mouth. Say it with your actions. I'm going to say it again. Don't just say it with your mouth. Say it with your actions. We're almost there, y'all. We're halfway there. Let's go. The next one. After all, greatness is not for everybody. I'm getting ready to tell y'all something right now. Y'all may not want to hear this, but it's truth. Everybody can't be great. Straight up. Everybody can't be great. Everybody can't be great. Straight up. You are moving towards greatness. Other people want to settle for average or mediocrity or just an ordinary life. God wants you to live in the extraordinary. 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 He wants you to live in that. So you need to tap in. You need to level up. You need to hone your skills all the way up. Live in the extraordinary. God spoke to me about that. People live in the extraordinary for 2023. Live in the extraordinary. Do something great. Do something big. Put that work in. You are inspired to do great. Have permission to be great. And that is what your portion will be. Straight up. Let's go to the next one. Greatness isn't easy to achieve. It requires a lot of time, a lot of sacrifices. It requires a lot of tough choices. It requires your loved ones to sacrifice too. So you have to have an understanding or a circle of family and friends. If your family, your friends are not on board with you, who's on board? If for those who literally have family and friends, if family and friends are not on board with your vision, I promise you and everything, man, it won't go far. They have to be on board with you just as much as you are on board with them. They must trust it and believe it just as much as you're trusting and believing. And I'm telling you, this will definitely help change your life. Next one. People don't always understand just how much effort from how many people goes into one person chasing a dream to be great. Y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? People may not, they don't understand it. They don't understand the effort. Oh man, they're just out there studying again. They're just out there just looking at that program again. They're just out there just go ahead and listening to that big guy running off at the mouth again. No, you're desiring to be great. Your expectation is rising. Things on the inside of you is rising. This is the Mamba mentality. It rises you to another level, a level past where you've been functioning at. Listen to me. This is the next one, y'all. This is the next one. We're at 15, 16. You can't achieve greatness by walking a straight line. Straight up. You can't achieve greatness by walking a straight line. Some of y'all know, if y'all have been in credit or whatever the case may be, you know you're going to do some stuff that you have probably never seen to leverage yourself to go get accessible credit. You have to bend the lines a little bit. You have to think outside of the lines. You cannot think inside of the lines. You have to think outside of the lines. You can't just walk a straight line and say, yep, I'm going to be great. No, that's programmed. Your mind has to be different. Your mentality has to be different. Inside of you has to be different. Things around you have to be different. That's where greatness comes from. Average is a straight line. Greatness is outside of the lines because you see things differently. It's okay to step outside of the lines, but understand what lines are you stepping outside of, because that's where greatness lies in. Here goes the next one, y'all. I think we had 16, 17. From the beginning, I wanted to be the best. I had a constant craving, a yearning to improve and be the best. I never needed any external forces to motivate me. Who's motivating you? Who wants to be the best? Do you want to be the best at your craft? I'm not saying that you need to be Bill Gates. I'm not saying that you need to be Kobe Bryant. Be the best at what your gift is, what God has called you to do, to the region and the people who's assigned your life to be. Be the best in that area. If you're going to do it in everything meant for the glorification of God, and be the very best in that area. Perfect that craft so that God may be glorified, man, and his people may turn around and be blessed by that. Be the very best. Don't settle, because I promise you, there are people who are assigned to your actions today. Here we go, 17:18, here we go. I like challenging people and making them uncomfortable. That's what leads to introspection, and that's what leads to improvement. You could say, I dare people to be their best selves. Didn't we just say that? Didn't we just say that? Are you being your best self? Are you being your best gift? Is your best craft? Is that coming out of you? Are you doing that? I promise you, if you are doing that, something is changing on your life. And if something is changing on your life, I'm right here to let you know that you are truly leading a charge. You're just not living. You're not existing. You're leading a charge by example. Inspire people to be their best. Inspire the people to have their best gifts and do their best. Put their best foot forward. Inspire people to do that. And watch how differently your life will change and their lives will change. Okay? Here we go. Next one. A lot of people appreciated my curiosity and passion. They appreciated that I wasn't just asking to ask. I was genuinely thirsty to hear their answers and glean new information. Some people, meanwhile, were less understanding and gracious. That was fine by me. If you go to people and you ask information, ask questions, and ask this, ask that, so people are going to give you the most solid information. They're going to give you the most solid things that will help change your life. They will give you the necessary tools in your life to win and to bring the very best out of you. And then there are going to be some people, straight up, you're not going to get an answer. You're not going to get the knowledge. You're not going to get all of this extra stuff that people are handcrafting in your life. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Be fine with it. Understand the direction and the path that you're walking on, and that it becomes to be a better you, that is better in your gifts, that is better in yourself. Get that inside of you. Don't hold a bitter grudge against people because people didn't want to show you this or bring you into this or bring you into that. Don't do that. Let it go and focus on the people who decided to pour into you and how you decided to pour into yourself to elevate you at another level. Here we go. This is the next one. Where we're at, 20? For some people, I guess it might be hard to stay sharp once you've reached the pinnacle. Not for me. It was never enough. I always wanted to be better. I wanted more. I can't really explain it other than I love the game, but had a very short memory that fueled me until the day I hung up my sneakers. I'm here to let you guys know this right now. Some of y'all have had past victories, past wins, past championships. Get it out of your head. It means nothing. Tomorrow and everything is a new day. People don't go on ahead and applaud you for what you did back then. They applaud you for what you do right now. How can you help me right now? When your bills are due each and every single month, the bill man don't say, hey, yep, you had a great history. I'm looking at this bill. Yep, you paid the last 17 years. Oh, you want us to do what? You want us to, Oh, just ignore the bill and then put that bill and just go ahead and then cancel it out for this next month. No. I need what you can do. I need you to pay this bill today. What can you do for us today? We're giving you a service regardless. I don't care what you did. What you did for us today. What can you do for us today? How can you pay this cell phone bill? You want your phone? You like your phone? You want your phone to stay on? Pay this bill today. You want your power to stay on? Pay this bill today. You want your car to go ahead and still be out there? Or they send a repo man after? Pay your bill today. Whatever you can do, do not get hung up on past wins. Stay focused and stay hungry for future wins and future being better to better yourself so that you may help better others. That's how you gain more success in life, by you staying hungry to better yourself so that you can better others. I'm giving something to you now. Here we go. Good coaches. Y'all write this down. Put this in the comments. If y'all don't write none of it down, y'all may have to rewind this. Good coaches tell you where the fish are. Great coaches teach you how to find them. That's bars. That's bars. You hear that? Good coaches tell you where the fish are. Yeah, they over there. The fish, they over there. But great teachers, the really great coaches, they teach you how to go find them. For those and everything, man, who fish, you guys know what I'm talking about. I can send you to a lake and say, hey, there's fish over there. You say, oh, I'm going fishing. Boom. But then there's some people who really know how to fish. They say, hey, if you want to fish at this bank, you want to get up the upstream, up the river, you want to fish over here, you want to fish off the pier. Like there's certain places they tell you to go fish because they know what's out there. They're going to show you where. I'm going to show you where it's at. It's right here. I'm going to show you. I'm just not going to tell you, hey, that's a river. Go fish in the river. I don't know what it is. Great, good coaches, they tell you where the fish are. But great coaches teach you how to go. They go, look, hey, here we go. You want me to teach you how to find them? They're right here. That's what great coaches do. They stay right there. They're going to point to it. They're going to show you how to fish, how to take your lure. Are you baiting with the right bait? Are you using the right tackle? Are you using the right line? They're going to show you what to do. Or you want to catch walleye? You go over here. Or you want to catch crappie? Or you go over here. You want to catch bass? You go over here. You want to catch catfish? You go over here. You want to catch walleye, saugeye? You want to catch large, smallmouth? You want to catch striper? Whatever you want to catch. This is what great coaches do. They teach you. They say, here, I'm going to show you how to go find this. I'm going to show you how to go get this. Because I want you to go in ahead and be successful at this. I want you to help change lives. I want you to help empower people. But I have to show you how to go get this. Just don't go point to it. I'm going to show you how to go do it. Remember that. Go inspire change by showing people how to do it, not just telling people how to do it. Here we go. This is the next one. Simply put, good coaches make sure you know how to use both hands, how to make proper reads, and how to understand the game. They're going to break it down for you, play by play. This is what it is. They're going to know. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. They're going to show you. They're going to say, hey, are you using your gifts? Are you using what's in your hands? Are you using what's available in front of you? Are you using that? Because if you're not using that, I promise you, you're not going to win. You're not going to get the results you want. You're not going to get the impact you want. You're not going to see your life change. It won't change because you're not using what you're supposed to use. You're not perfecting those gifts. You're not bringing out of those gifts. Something inside of you is stopping yourself from going to the next level. Are you using everything you really got? Are you really perfecting your craft? Think about it. Let's tap in even more. We're almost done. We're almost done. Here we go. Coaches are teachers. Some coaches or lesser coaches try telling you things. These are the lesser coaches. They just try telling you something. Remember, I told y'all, just don't tell them nothing. Good coaches, however, teach you how to think and arm you with the fundamental tools to necessarily to execute properly. If you do not have the tools to execute properly, you are not being trained by a good coach. A great coach might as well add. Difference between a good coach and a great coach. I just don't want you to go ahead and call yourself a coach. I want you to be a great coach. Is somebody teaching you this by the hand? Are they guiding you by the hand? Are they showing you by the hand? Are they saying, hey, I need you right here. I need you in a position right here. And you probably understand it like, why do I need to be in position right here? Because when you're in position right here, you understand like, okay, this play is running this way. I understand it. This play in life is running this way. Okay, I understand that. This thing is getting ready to happen this way. They're going to move like this because they got no other direction to go. I understand. But you're in position. The thing about it is that I told y'all, people who make the plays and people who don't make the plays. I told y'all this broadcast last week is by being in position or being out of position. Either you're going to make the play being in position, let a coach show you how to be in the right position. Or you're going to miss the play by being out of position because a coach only told you, oh, yeah, you're on the field. Get out there. Rather than showing you where you need to be at. Remember that. Here we go. If you want to be a better player, this is it, y'all. This is it. This is number 24. If you want to be a better player, you have to prepare some more. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to even get started with that. That's the last one. This is it. That was the last one. You don't understand. If you want to be better in your craft, you want to be a better player, you have to prepare. You have to prepare and you have to prepare some more. Straight up. Preparation. Show me your preparation. Show me how you're perfecting your craft. Show me. Some of y'all believe that y'all deserve to be there. Why do you deserve to be there? Why do you deserve to be on the level that you're at, the platform you're at, the people you're in front of? Why do you deserve that? Have you prepared for it? God will never give you nothing that you are not prepared to handle. Straight up. God will never give you nothing that you are not prepared to handle. Because the last thing God wants to do is make him look bad. Straight up. Put the preparation in. Put the work in. And if you do, I promise you, replay this video over and over again. It will help change your life. Of the 24 things that I just called off for you, 24 key nuggets, 24 things that'll help change your life, that'll help shift the Mamba mentality inside of you, that you will come up winning every time you step on the field, every time you step on the court, every time you wake your eyes up in life and you roll up out the bed, you're already winning when your feet hit the floor. I just wanted to challenge you today to give something to you. It's been empowered, it's been inspiring, but I wanted to really go ahead and hone on this for this year and teaching you guys how to operate and dominate in the Mamba mentality. Listen, y'all, I just really wanted to go on ahead and stop here tonight to show y'all my love. Let y'all know what Cole, my guy Cole, has meant to me. Shout out to Cole. Shout out to the whole Bryant family. Shout out to everything that they have inspired us to be, but continuously to inspire us to be even greater. Tonight, I really want to go ahead and show y'all some love on these chats because y'all have been patient. Thank y'all for rocking with me over an hour and a half on here. I didn't think that Lambo was going to do this long, but I truly want to thank y'all. Look, I done missed all of this stuff and everything, man, right here. I do apologize. I'm all the way up here. Here we go. You're designed to win. Shout out to you, Blue Sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm telling y'all, this is beautiful. It's not too late. It is not too late. Wherever you are, how old you are, it's not too late. Keep going. Blue Sky, come on, Mr. Johnson. Bishop is speaking the truth. Hey, we're on here, man, just going on ahead and giving out straight facts, showing you guys how to win and how to dominate in 2023 and every year forward so that you may give this mentality to everybody else. Give this drive to everybody else because this is what it's here for. Double. My wife is already saying that. Psalm 61:7, for your same you shall have double. Some of y'all have been walking around vehicles that you saying, man, that you naming and claiming, forget all that. You're going to have double. You've been walking around houses that you think you can't even live in or nothing like that. Don't worry about it. You're going to have double. You've been looking at your bank account and trying to say, you know what, this is not adding up. I should be way more than this in life. You're going to have double. Your health, your healing, your body. Like, man, you know what? Feel like it's fading on me. It's getting ready to have double. You watch what I tell you. Things around you, business, clients. Man, I'm not expecting this. For your shame, you shall have double. The promotion that people have been passing you over, you shall have double. It's okay. You shall have double for all of the shame and the embarrassment that you've embarrassed yourself through over the years and that others have been pointing and ridiculing you. You shall have double. But I love the rest of that scripture. The rest of the scripture at the end of it says, you shall have everlasting joy. The last thing I want to be doing is having double and blessed in these possessions, but I ain't got no peace or no joy. And if you ain't got peace or no joy or nothing like that, I pray for you tonight that you have peace and whatever that you're facing and joy just as well for your life. So thank you for that. Blue Sky, yes and amen. Thank you for reading this scripture. Hey, that's what I'm here for. As long as you're breathing, you are infinite. Shout out to you, GQ. That's 100%. Permission to dream again, breathe again, live again. Yes, I speak permission for you. You have permission to dream again, breathe again, live again. That is your permission. You should know that. Your words are falling on good ground tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hoping that it was. This was an assignment tonight. I literally had somebody else, and I said, no, this is cold. And I told my wife and everything, I want to do this for Code tonight and what God has put on my heart and everything about this. And I hopefully y'all definitely enjoyed that. So thank you for that. I just told someone today, as long as you breathe in your body, you still have time to get it right. That's truth. My baby is on it, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love that picture of me and you, by the way. Go ahead, girl. You all right. You've been there, girl. She know what she's doing on this broadcast. So shout out to her. Forward. Yes, face forward. You are moving forward. Israel wrote a song, and I don't know if you guys know who Israel is, Israel Houghton. And Israel Houghton wrote a song and everything, man. I will follow you forward. And that song right there, if y'all gotta replay that song, Forward. Keep going forward, man. You make all things new, and I will follow you forward. Y'all gotta definitely go ahead and take that out, dust it off the records, and go on ahead, man, and play the song, man. I want you to keep moving you forward in your life. Your life is not getting ready to go ahead and start retracting and retreating. You're going to be moving forward. You watch what I tell you. Be positive, be deliberate, be ecstatic. Yes, these are all the things that you need to do when you're coming to the table with something, with someone in the room, at a table. If somebody's on the phone, literally you have to be these things. Don't allow these things to not be in you when you're speaking or taking authority over something, because you win. Understand that you are winning now. You're not waiting to win. You're winning now because of what comes out of your eyes, what comes in your ears, and what's coming out of your mouth. You are winning now. So when we say we coming, we already coming because we know we winning. Do not quit because of your pain. Even if you slow down, do not quit. Come on, Blue Sky. You already know, man. Y'all giving it right back to me. This is what I'm here. J.E. Williams, shout out to you, little bro. I see you in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what time it is. Dropping nuggets, JT, you know what time it is. This is what we're here for to do, to help level y'all up, to drop some serious nuggets something substantial that y'all can take with y'all and start applying this information tonight, today, right now, at this moment. Start applying this so it starts helping your life. Practice, put the work in. Practice makes perfect. A lot of y'all have heard that. You have to continue practicing. Elevate, raise expectation. You have to continue to raise your expectation. You have to get it at another level. Your confidence has to be at another level. I'm not talking about y'all guys talking and don't know nothing. I'm talking about the ones who are talking and actually doing something. Be at another level. Train hard in season and in the off season. So when people and everything, man, are seeing you working, and when they're not seeing you working, you should be training. You should be putting the work in. Oh, man, I really got to get my sleep. I got a long day. Man, cut that off. Cut that off. The Bible literally says, man, a man who slumbereth, poverty shall set up on his house, shall set up on his hand. I don't want poverty to set up on my hand, your hand, because y'all all sleep too much. You sleep 10, 12, 15 hours out the day. What in the world? What you going to accomplish at 10, 12, 15 hours out the day? You sleep all day long. And there's people out here begging money. And they out there providing for their family and helping people solve problems. But you sleep laid up in the bed? Y'all better stop all that. Stop all that. I don't agree with nothing being lazy. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Stay agile, stay competitive. It's the truth. Tune in, lock in, focus. Yes, come on, Blue Sky. Stick with what works. A system. Stick with what works. If it's working, why are you trying to reinvent the wheel? Stick with what works. Be the best. What are you doing to be the best you that God has created you to be? Don't try to be like anybody else. Be who God created you to be. And the gifts God created that's on the inside of you to tap in. Be the best. Watch what happens in your life. Linda Williams, shout out to your mother-in-law. I see you in the building. Extraordinary cannot be friends with average. Goodness gracious. We're on fire tonight. How in the world can you be ordinary and I'm extraordinary and we hang out together and my extraordinary not rub off on your ordinary? One of us going to change. The Bible says in everything, man, light and dark cannot be the same two places. So how in the world can light and dark be in the same place, or ordinary and extraordinary? If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Find yourself some people who are aspiring to be extraordinary. I ain't say cocky, because some people and everything, man, they it's a different ball game. They're trying to be bougie and cocky. Extraordinary. Find people, man, who are extraordinary just like you. Jamal Titus said, "You changed my life, Lambo." Thank you, Jamal Titus. The fire emoji, thank you. It's all I've tried to ever do. It's all I ever tried to coach. All I've ever tried to inspire was to inspire, impact, and help change people's lives. That's all I ever wanted to do. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I'm here for y'all. You know what time it is. Good coaches tell you where the fish are. Great coaches teach you how to go find the fish. Don't just tell me where the fish at. Show me how to go find it. I want to go find it. I want to show me where it's at. You say they snapping right here. Show me where it's at. Don't just tell me, oh, it's over there somewhere. Show me where it's at. Because I want to fish and I want to catch what you've been catching. Most people in everything in their life, they want to never tell you and everything. How you been catching, how I've been catching. No. I become more transparent within the last year than most people have ever seen. More transparent, doing things, shifting, doing things a lot more different because what I see for people's life and where I desire for people to go. Shout out to you, Kennard Haney, as well. You changed my life also, Lambo. Good words, 3M. I thank y'all too. Y'all don't understand. Kennard Haney, Jamal Titus. Make sure y'all go like and follow. Subscribe to their channels as well. I'm desiring just to be the best I can possibly be because I'm here so that you guys can see not only in everything is Lambo on the front lines, helping you guys change, but I'm showing you how to change and I'm giving you the keys to change because I want to see y'all win. I'm telling y'all this. Good coaches show you where the fish are. Great coaches teach you how to find them. Come on now. This is where we're in here. We're in here. Kennard showing love. You already know. My guy, Passive Income Croc. Speak, Lambo. I love it, man. Shout out to you, Croc. I see you in the building. Thank you, Croc. Man, make sure y'all go like and subscribe to my guy, Passive Income Croc, too, man, on his YouTube. Definitely tap in on his, he got some reels even on TikTok. Passive Income Croc. Croc is doing it. That whole group, the whole pin group is doing it. I'm ecstatic for what they're doing and how they're empowering people into that. Y'all go join in, tap in, stay connected because they're doing some great things over there and they're helping a lot of people out, man. Thank you, Croc, man. That's what I'm here for. Blue Sky, use everything you have. Perfect your craft. Yes. Use everything. What are you doing? You want to, oh, I'm going to waste it. I'm just going to wait for the buy and buy. You don't have tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Do y'all remember that from the movie Rocky? Shout out to the people who remember that from, I think that was Rocky 3. I even played that back to my wife, man, the other day. And I remember and everything. That was a part of the movie. I like watched Rocky 1 through 5. And my wife sitting there looking at me like, really? You got more things to do than to watch Rocky 1 through 5. I'm like, yo, I'm watching Rocky 1 through 5. This is what it is. But I think it was part 3. Apollo told Rock, because Rock had lost the fight. He had lost the vision. He had lost the focus. And he told him and everything, man, what's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Wow. If you knew that, what would you do? If you knew that I have to do this today, I have to stay up today, I have to inspire, I have to empower today. There is no tomorrow. I got to do it today. What would you do? How would you inspire yourself? How would you approach situations in your life? Because there is no tomorrow. Hey, what's up, G? Hey, what's up, Diggs? I see you, fam. Thank you for tapping in, tuning in, and stuff like that. You know what time it is. You already know what time it is. This was amazing. LA Law, shout out to you. Much needed. Man, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for y'all and everything, man, to make sure that y'all get what y'all need because I'm ecstatic and my heart burns when I actually see y'all because I love what this broadcast has done for me. I love what this broadcast has done for my wife, for my children, for my family, for my community, but most of all for you guys. I love what this broadcast has done. I just hope to inspire and impact people more. I hope that people, man, they see themselves in this situation and saying, you know what? There's a better outcome for me. Things will get better. Things will happen for me. But I just need to stay focused. I need to stay grounded. I need to keep this voice of the Leverage Show in my ear and the people who come to the Leverage Show. Because the people who come to this Leverage Show and the people who stay in my ear, they keep inspiring me and empowering me to do better, to do greater, to do more things than I ever thought that I can possibly do. And that's what I'm here for. That's what the Leverage Show is here for. It's a family. It's a community. It's friends. It's everybody who's on here who's connected to help you move forward. So thank you for that, LA Law. We're here for that. My baby says, please don't sing. Girl, you know I ain't trying to sing like that. I'm not trying to sing. I'm not trying to sing. I'm not trying to sing. You already know. Man, look, I'm trying to tell you right now, I'm a bathroom singer. Everybody know I be in the bathroom shower singing, and my kids be covering their ears because that's about all they got. Shout out Passive Income Croc on the apology on YouTube on FX Master Gold. Shout out to you and everything, man. Definitely for that. I don't know what did he do? What did he do? What did my guy Croc do? I don't know what Crockton did on FX Master Gold. Y'all got to tell me what Crockton did on FX Master Gold. I don't know what he did on FX Master Gold. Croc is always releasing some information, man. So shout out to Croc and stuff like that, man, for whatever Croc and everything, man, is doing in getting himself right. I don't know what Passive Income Croc. Y'all gonna make me type that up right now, like to see what the world of Crockton did. Why no trades FX Master Go? That's all I see. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I think he was just talking about what? Why no trades FX Master Go? I messed up. I'm sorry. FX Master Go Absolute Markets. I don't know what that is. I got to go see. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I got to go check it out. I'll check it out. I see that it's on there, so I'll check it out. I'm pretty sure that it'll get across the desk, and I will check it out sometime. I know Croc is always releasing some great information and stuff like that, so shout out to him and stuff like that in there to release that. GQ say, "Oh, we're gonna have a follow-up. You better have, girl. You done came all this way. We better have a follow-up. If we don't, I'm gonna come down to Arizona, man, and I'm gonna definitely go ahead and I'm gonna clip you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna clip you. Look, I know how old you is, but I will clip you. I will definitely have you clipped. So make sure and everything, man. You definitely have this follow-up because you're gonna need it, doggone it. Sing Sparkle. I love my elders, y'all. Shout out to her. Look, y'all know I ain't a violent person, but that's GQ's my auntie. So shout out to her and everything, man. Sing Sparkle, Lambo. Listen, y'all do not want to hear the sparkle in your eye. Like, listen, if I could sing it, I'll play the song. If YouTube and everything, man, wouldn't blot it out and wouldn't go ahead and put me, I'll be out there singing sparkle in your eyes, man. I would say sparkle in your eyes. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I have to have my pops or my mom can sing like that. You know, I got some people in my family. I got BOJ that can sing like that. I got some people who can sing. So shout out to some people who can sing, like some real legitimate singers. Like, I know I would like call BOJ up and be like, yo, BOJ, I need you to sing Sparkle in Your Eyes for your boy, man. I need you to serenade me and my wife and everything. Him and his wife would probably be in there going. They wouldn't even have to rehearse. Sparkle. And I'm trying to tell you, it'd be over. For those and everything who don't know, BOJ can sing. I ain't talking about just singing. This dude can sing. Like, this dude sit back up in here, man, man, my wife first heard BOJ singing. So shout out to BOJ. And BOJ was actually singing. Oh, snap, BOJ, I see you in the broadcast. What's up? Look at you. Great show tonight, bro, as always. Shout out to you, man, in the building and everything. I didn't look down, didn't look over. But I'm talking about you, so now I'm talking in front of you. So now everybody and everything, man, knows and everything, man, I'm right here with you. And shout out to my mom, Dukes. I see you in the building. Pray. Baby, you already know, Mom Dukes. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pray. Ken, no, don't sing. Look, she knows. I'm telling y'all this right now. BOJ, I listened to him, and my wife first heard BOJ singing. Y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and follow my guy, Bank of Gerald, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, amazing, amazing content, man, that he produces each and every single day, every single couple of weeks, every single couple of days, man. He's out there, like, literally on the front line. BOJ is out there. He said, yeah, Drew, I got a singing group. Now, I'm thinking BOJ, like, he probably, all right, yeah, you understand. When I seen and heard the boys singing group, I saw this grown man right here, man. I don't know what DeLorean he didn't caught from Back from the Future. That boy got a DeLorean. That guy, that's an old man. He went and got some old man Back from the Future. They put his voice inside of BOJ. And they say, sing, boy, sing. I'm telling y'all what I know. They put BOJ voice inside from some 60, 70-year-old man and just put it in that little 20. At the time when I met BOJ, he was like 28, 29. And put it in there. So my wife, we're listening, right, to BOJ singing. And my wife saying, that's BOJ? I say, yeah. And she say, what grown man and everything, man, he didn't learn from. I said, that boy bad, man. That boy literally had me in there. And I started saying to myself, I'm putting requests on because that boy is that good. Like, I'm telling you, like, some people good, and I'm not over exaggerating. He's the type of person that can actually take a microphone and you literally listen to him saying it just like, ain't no way that boy, he's 30 now. So shout out to him being 30 and singing like that. But, bruh, that boy can sing. That man can sing. BOJ can sing. I don't know too many people who got that old type of feeling like that, but he can sing. So shout out to BOJ. If y'all ain't never heard him sing, y'all go to his channel. I got it somewhere in my contacts here. It's J&J or L&J or I don't know what it is, entertainment. I don't know, but y'all need to drop the BOJ singing because him and his wife can both sing and they actually travel. That's what they do. So see, most people see BOJ in here with his gifts and they see him what he does to help people and bless people. But literally his gift and his talent is singing. So shout out to BOJ, man, on that. For real, for real. Like man, I'm trying to tell y'all, flat out singing. So yeah. So Ken says, check out the video. It was good. It got me fired up about FX Master Go. Shout out to Croc and everything, man, dude. Man, listen, I'm gonna say something to y'all right now. Lambo gonna say something to y'all right now. I'm gonna just straight up real with y'all. Lambo gonna say something right now. When I look at this younger generation, and I look at people and everything behind me, man, I sit back up in here, I'm more impressed. More people, I hear y'all saying, oh, well, there's nothing people can teach me. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. When I look at them and I see what they're doing and the lifestyle that they're doing and they're helping change other people's lives, I get more encouraged, more empowered, more focused. Because when I see the J Fords, when I see the Crocs, when I see the BOJs, I mean, the list goes on and on to the people of who I see who are young and doing it, younger and doing it. They're not waiting to get to do what they need to do later on in life and then having the regrets of I woulda, shoulda, coulda. They're perfecting their crafts right now. And they're not ashamed to let people know, yo, this is what we do. This is what we're here for. You want some of this, you come on over here. And the thing about it is they're transparent with the wins as well as the losses. And that is exactly what people desire to see. So shout out to, man, my guy Croc, doing what he's doing and changing the generation, changing it from TikTok. Listen, I'm coming, y'all, with this TikTok. Lambo Drew is on TikTok. I'm coming. I promise y'all. Y'all can go follow me right now. I ain't got too much of stuff up there now. I got to try to figure out how to work this thing. I got to go to my kids and then the younger people to figure out how to work this TikTok stuff. As I told y'all, I ain't shaking nothing. I ain't dancing nothing. We ain't twerking nothing. It ain't going down like that. I'm in there just for straight educational purposes only to help y'all out straight up. If I can't do that, it ain't happening. So I understand what y'all doing and y'all singing and blinging and flopping and dropping it. I ain't got Lambo ain't got that to do. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. You will never catch me out there. Never. And I never. When some people mean never and then they say, oh man, well look at you now. Nah, you'll never see me out there dropping nothing to the floor and doing anything. It's not gonna happen. Don't worry about that. God built me and everything, man, like how I am. That's my character. That's how I'm going to be. But y'all go follow me on TikTok too, Lambo Drew TMT. Lambo Drew TMT, man. Y'all go follow me on TikTok. And then y'all go follow Passive Income Croc, and y'all go follow Bengal Gerald, my guy, BOJ. Y'all go follow them too on TikTok. They're all on TikTok. So y'all going to definitely, man. I think Ken might have had a TikTok too, so we got to put him in there. GQ, you're laughing. I know you're laughing and everything, man. You're going to go ahead, you're going to walk over, but you're going to limp back. So I'm telling you what's going on. BOJ, he's laughing down. Ha, 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 ha. You know what it is. Sounding and everything, man, like the old Temptations around there. Merry Christmas. I was like, golly, bro, what is got all this rapping in here, man. Look at him. So shout out to my guy, BOJ. Croc is laughing because they know and everything. I'm telling the truth about BOJ. He's definitely one of them, man, that you got to know. BOJ say, I got it from my daddy. Ha, ha, ha. Shout out to my guy, BOJ's daddy. Truly, truly, truly an amazing person to definitely be tapped in with. Y'all definitely got to go hear the Smithology Project, whatever it is. BOJ's dad, man, is supportive. Actually, for those who know, BOJ got into the lane he's in right now because he was introduced by his father. So if there was no BOJ, if there was no father of BOJ, it definitely wouldn't be the BOJ and him being introduced to this, who's now helped changing the lives of thousands of people around the world, man. So shout out and everything, man, to what Pops has did, and especially giving you them singing voices. I had them voices like that. Myra J kept all the voices, I think, for herself. I don't think none of the other siblings could sing. I swear to you. I think my mama, after my mama, it stopped. It was like that. It's not getting ready to happen. You understand? Now, my daughters, I got a couple daughters. Now, they be doing their little things singing. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. When they gonna be on American Idol, I don't know, but we gotta see this. Man, I gotta hear this. Man, you don't want to hear that. Man, you gotta hear BOJ. You don't want to hear me. Hear BOJ because the boy can blow. Seriously, boy can blow. Start out to you, Sophia. Dream big, gold with gold. Yes, dream big with the gold. You definitely gotta need it because it's truly an amazing. Amen, amen, amen. I'm telling y'all what I know. This is truly a blessing and amazing time. Larry, shout out to you, Larry the Lion. Rest in peace, Kobe Bean Bryant. Another great show. Oh, and BOJ can sing, not sing. Yeah, that boy can sing. Like, yeah. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all follow that. What is it? BOJ just put it out here. The J&J Experience on YouTube. Man, listen, y'all go like, subscribe to that channel. The J&J Experience. I'm telling y'all, that's it right now. I know I had it in my thing, but he didn't put it on here. Y'all go like, subscribe. Y'all go follow BOJ and his wife. And y'all go literally listen to them and hear them sing and cut up. Like, this is what they do. They travel and go do this. You know you got to be good to travel. I can't even make it out of my room. My wife be like, boy, pipe down. Don't even worry about it. You, this is not you. This is not your lane. God didn't bless you with. So you need to go ahead. My kids be looking like, Dad, when are you going to shut up? Because it's not good. So shout out to them, man, for that. Y'all go like and subscribe to the J&J Experience on YouTube. That's him and his wife. Sophia says, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sophia. You know I'm here. This is what I'm here for. BOJ say, thanks for the shout out, brother, man. You already know I'm shouting you out, man. Every chance I get, you, Croc, the whole team, the whole pin group. Man, I really appreciate it, Lambo, and you too, Kennard. Listen, he literally, let me tell y'all something right now. And I can say this for them. Pastor Croc talked about prop firms, and a lot of these people who know this, and I can talk to you about this, and I'm gonna talk to you in riddles. I'm not talking to you big thing. He talked about on one of his shows I was done with prop firms, and it was probably the most transparent one I've seen. I have seen, and people who know this have experienced. Well, I have watched people who say they're getting in prop firms and they're doing this prop firms. Yeah, prop firms help you leverage. And they help you leverage right, but you have to know the right ones and the right people and the right traders. I've literally had several different ones on standby. And when I seen something wasn't working, they blowing an account and all of this stuff, I said, oh, don't even worry about it. I'm already transitioning and put my people in another one. Because that right there, a lot of people get discouraged. No, it definitely does work. And I do got a legitimate person in the United States that actually does it, does the live ones, does manage them, has been successful. Actually, you can take a look at their profit and withdrawal records before you go ahead and get with them and stuff. And does pass them, and not just that, manages them consistently. That way that they're winning. But again, that's another subject. But again, make sure you guys, man, are being safe out there, man, for that. Thank you for all the information, Croc, that you drop. What you guys put in that pin group is truly life-changing for a lot of people who's out there. Blue Sky say, peace and prosperity, BOJ. You know what time it is, man. Showing BOJ some love. My account got banned. I was giving away free gift cards. Oh, I got to get a new account. What, the TikTok? Not the TikTok. Croc, not the TikTok. Please don't tell me the TikTok got banned because the gift cards that you was giving away. Man, we give away free prizes on this Leverage Show all the time, and they banning you for that? Nah, it's not getting ready to happen. I'm doing a boycott against TikTok. So y'all got to make sure that y'all when it's up, whatever he do, and he get his stuff back up and rocking, make sure that y'all going ahead and get subscribed back to the TikTok. Subscribe coming out with a lot of information on it, man. You got to be rolling, man. LOL, man. You already know. Look, I'm serious, bro. I'm not in here dancing. Look at me. Gangsters don't dance. We boogie. I ain't saying I'm a gangster like that. I'm a gangster by heart. Like, if you know my wife and everything, man, if you ask her and everything, man, who her favorite artist was, she ain't going to tell you Nelly. My wife going to tell you Biggie. Put some Biggie on. And those who know my wife, she going to go ahead and she going to quote Biggie, Notorious Big. So make sure and everything, man. She ain't out here, man, like Flow Rider. And all this is getting hot in here. She ain't in for all of that. She going to put some Biggie on with a chain on and start rapping. And you're going to be looking at my wife like, who is this lady that then just transformed out of my wife? So shout out to the everything, man, to the crew from Biggie doing their thing. Croc can dance. What? What do you mean Croc dancing? What do you mean Croc dancing? Let me catch you dancing, Croc. Croc, what kind of dancing you doing? Now, there's a difference between dancing, Croc, and you dancing. You understand? Is you dancing like one of them twerkers? We're not even going to go there with you, Croc. But y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe to my guy, Croc's channel and BOJ's channel on TikTok. Make sure y'all go do it when you guys get a chance. I see that he's actually maybe have to do his TikTok up. Yes, sir, Lambo. Kim and I did a dance on TikTok and have some motivation stuff coming. More coming. We coming. Hashtag. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Now, listen, y'all there dancing with your wife and your girlfriend and all of this stuff. That's cool. But I done seen some real nasty stuff that it just disheartens me on TikTok or any other stuff. I'm not going to sit there and look at people shaking their body all provocatively and they all dressed with no clothes on and everything else just to get it. That's just not what we do. We don't carry ourselves in that type of character. God doesn't allow us to carry ourselves in that type of character. So make sure you guys and everything, man, understand like what's going on and stuff like that. Because I'm not into that. I don't flick into all of that stuff, man. You know, I ain't got time for that. I got time to help empower you, to help inspire you, to help enlighten you, to help encourage you. And that's it. That's all I got time to do. I ain't got time to do all of that other stuff, man. You know, I'm trying to tell you this right now. So thank you for that, kid, man. Y'all make sure y'all come with some stuff. My mom says sing a tune for them, Drew. Mom Dukes, I would bring you on here and let you sing. If you could go ahead and get that little screen and you can navigate that screen, I will let you sing. My mom and everything, man, has truly been a blessed singer. She sung for years. She sung for funerals. She sung for everything. Truly, man, we've been blessed. My grandmother was a singer. Elvira Jacobs, she was a singer. Can sing. My cousin Tara Jacobs, shout out to Tara, is a singer. Can sing. Like these people can sing in my family. Who else can sing? My Uncle Jake was a singer. He could sing. He can do his thing, holding notes. When it came to me, I wasn't blessed with that. I'm just keeping it all the way 100 with y'all. I wasn't blessed with that. That wasn't my forte. Leave it to the people and everything, man, who can do that thing and that can sing and that can hold notes. My Auntie Rady can sing, hold notes. You understand? Some of us, y'all don't want to go ahead and hear this voice. Because if you hear this voice and everything, man, I'm waking up some dogs that's next door and the neighbor's dogs because it's getting ready to be all. Yup, TikTok. All right, man. Well, listen, bro, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and tap into that data and ban you from TikTok. And you already know I'm gonna get on you with that prop. I have a lot of people who need your help with that prop, bro. Say less. I got you on that. We're gonna make sure about that. Not just that. We'll talk off air and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I got to talk with Jamal, Ken, some other people and everything too. Shout out to Larry. Like we got to talk, BOJ. We got to talk with some other people too as well, and kind of let you guys know the actual position and where we're moving at. We're in that area. So again, we got people who are solid, who are in this area, and we're done with all of this trying to test phase. If you've been throwing your money away on prop firms and people, man, who really and everything, man, who's saying that they can do this and say they can do that, I'm not even with that. We here to go ahead and make it happen. We here to go ahead and I would drop one name right now of a prop firm that y'all can go to today and really would bless y'all mind. It would blow y'all mind today. I'm not even going to do that. We're going to say less about that. My team has been working intensely to actually help get the right people with the prop firms. Some of y'all have been working hands-on, and some of y'all straight up, the trader did not work out. This trader and everything, man, make me want to take a flight. And I'm telling you, Lambo, by the Lambo's mouth, take a flight overseas, and we get ready to go find him. We be hunting. Just know we gonna be hunting. You seen Denzel Washington, Man on Fire? That's how we gonna be hunting over there. That's how some of these people do with these places and with these plays and all of this stuff. Really good. We had a guy, no lie, I'm here to say it. We had a guy with one of our prop firms in one day made $100,000. One day. 100 grand, one day. No lie. That was on I think $1 million account. We had another, and he could do it like the back of his hand. He could do it like he's that good. Like he'd make $100,000. We had a guy on the same guy and everything, man, on a smaller account. He could make $120,000 in one day, just like that. He's that good. The thing about it is that prop firms, and let me give something to y'all. The rules of the prop firms are so against the trader. Like they're so against the trader, like you guys don't understand. And I get upset about that because if a person that guy could really trade like how he wants to, and he doesn't understand the rule until boom, the account and everything, man, drops and it's supposed to drop back up. And then the rule and everything, man, for the prop firm automatically changes. It doesn't state it when you're looking at the rule or when you're in the middle of a trade, and then boom, that's when the prop firm changes the rules. So I understand for those who have been out there and Croc, to piggyback on what you have actually talked about yesterday, I understand for those who have been out there who spent countless of money on prop firms just to have the prop firm work against them. And man, people are upset, and they just, it's an upsetting factor that people literally have to do this. Now, the sad part about it is the prop firms that do work, and these are prop firms not like First Class Forex and My Forex or FTMO. Now, we're not in all that. We're into some other stuff that we know that can pass. They're lower prop firms. And literally it took the advice of my team with some other accounts to be saying, hey, man, you got to do some of the lower ones if you guys want to do that, and then build it and scale it up, and then allow the profits to be taken out. And then you're seeing it. But yeah, we can get a prop firm pass for those who are out there, just depending on what it is. I can get a pass in 24 hours, guaranteed. 24, 48, or 72 hours. It's no joke. A week tops, depending on what it is. Some of the other ones, they're taking longer because we got into some of the other ones. And then those ones, man, believe it or not, they take 30, 60 days just because of the way the tradings have been and the way the markets have been. And you're locked into that. And then you can't get out of that. And you're wishing that you could have got out of that to get into the other ones that were just exposed to us, that people could have really made serious money off of and been actually cashing out from day one. So yeah, man, listen, it's definitely, if you guys are out there, I'll definitely hook you up, man, with the right person, with the right thing that actually does this thing and can do it long term, not this short term thing to pass a prop firm and all of this other stuff, but to actually manage it for a long term. Because that's the whole thing about it, is getting as much as you can out of that prop firm so you can put it into other investments and invest in the other investments. And not just that, believe it or not, if you guys know the management of a prop firm, believe it or not, man, you guys don't even understand how against them are paying you out that they truly are, which is really sad, man. It's really, really, really sad. So definitely, man, we will definitely talk about that, man. I got you covered, man, on that. Andrew has a few kicks. You know what? I'm not even going there with my wife. I'm not even going there. She knows she called me the kicking kid. Back in the day, Drew used to be doing the dancing. I was dancing, twerking, and all of that stuff. Not twerking like what you guys think, your booty bumping. I ain't got all that stuff to do. But we was dancing like we was like, y'all remember the movie Breaking and Electric Boogaloo? That was me. We was in there dancing and stuff like that. At one point, coming up in New Orleans, like everybody know, if you came out of Morero, especially you came up on the West Bank side, you came up out of Morero, you came up out of Algiers, you came up out of Harvard, out of Gretna, West Wego. You came up out of any one of those places, well, that whole West Bank was out there twerking. You had the Transformers, you had the Street Fighters, like literally, you had the what the other people named, the Power Rangers. You had Power Rangers. You had all kind of other stuff. Like literally, it was crazy of the groups you had, and they would actually battle each other. Like literally twerking on stage and doing all of this other stuff. I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all, if y'all came up how I came up in you know, oh man, they know you know. We was in there, man, twerking. Had the neck moving. You hit them with the come back. Then you hit them with the beanie weenie, and then you come back and you be spinning and everything. We had cats. Shout out to my dude one of the coldest dudes from out of Lincolnshire, man, who was twerking. Jeremy Walker. Anybody know Jeremy Walker? Y'all put it in on the screen. Y'all remember Jeremy Walker. Jeremy Walker, every time he would come, we in the class with just Jeremy. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. I'm not lying to y'all. So I'm laughing down because I'm thinking about this over 20-some years ago. We was fools, having a good time, enjoying ourselves, man. Who was it? Duke, a lot of them other cats, man. Shout out to Lincolnshire boys, man. They was in there getting it. Kenny, man, used to be back at Ames, man, doing what they're doing, man. I'm trying to tell you right now, it was seriously going down, twerking. That was our thing. Like, you be surprised, man. People, man, they mess around, start fighting afterwards, man. You already know, man. Sky is the limit, and you know you can have anything biggie. Oh, that's my wifey's favorite thing is definitely Biggie. So shout out to Biggie. She here, Biggie, come on. I'm not lying. My wife was raised with 4 or 5 brothers, man. So all her brothers and everything, she was the only girl. All her brothers, she get down. And they was like, one of her brothers was like a DJ. The other one owned an actual store. So it was super dope from the culture that she actually came from, man. I was like, go ahead, baby. Like, I like, you know that song? I like that song we was rolling with and stuff like that. So shout out to my baby for that. Errol says, I believe you can sing something, dog. Shout out to you, Biggie. Hey, bro, let's not even go there. Bro. I'm not even gonna go there or put these voices out there for y'all, because y'all definitely be signing off for the night. So, all right now, kid. Hey, look, don't get us started. You do not get her lead or get her pumped up. Larry, prop firms. Yes, Larry, prop firms. I don't even get started, man, with these prop firms. We definitely gonna talk, man, because these jokers here and stuff like that, bro, they make you go ahead, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, you be like Man on Action, Man on Fire from Denzel Washington. Facts. He know what I'm saying. Look, he know. He from out of the West Bank of New Orleans, man. You would think they was about to start fighting, and all of a sudden they start busting moves. LOL. Bro, they would come up. This comment right here, I got to lead this up here. They would come up to you when I was coming up, right? And you think, man, the cats, man, they in there like grabbing their pants. And you like, oh, man, they getting ready to square up, man. I'm like, oh, man. Then all of a sudden, a group of people will get around. And you think that it's a group of people, a circle of people that's around. And, man, all of a sudden, there's cats in there. I'm like, y'all, I'm not lying to y'all. Man. If I could do something, flipping the stuff behind the head, and like, man, I was cracking up laughing. And we had some clean fun like that. You would think that it would be cats that getting ready to have a shootout in the middle of the street, and it'd be cats in there just eating twerk. Flip the hat, flip it back. I'm like, oh man, these cats in here getting it. So shout out to those days, Lincolnshire, putting them in on the map, man. Morero in the building. You know what time it is, man. I really, really, really enjoyed those days, man. Really wish we can have that. Look, I'm talking too much, man. Listen, we did enjoy ourselves out there. We're doing this for cold tonight, man. Thank y'all. Kennard Haney said, love Big Mr. Johnson. He would have been bigger had his knife not been cut short. Rest in peace, Biggie. Yeah, it was definitely a tragic time, man, for see Biggie go ahead, man, and not make it do that. That definitely, man, just don't sit well with me or nothing like that. So definitely we're in our prayers, man, because of his family and what he's been going through, man, with that transition that's been going through the family. Dude, people have never been, right, pretty much in hip hop. So, King, you're 100% right. It's crazy and stuff like that, what happens. Errol say, laughing my butt off, bro. LOL, you bringing back some strong Morero memories. LOL, bro. We would be in front of the candy store, the project, and everything else. You would take a walk. Now, people who knew, they knew we would be walking by foot. So I came up in Walkertown. Everybody knew my grandpa was Johnny Jacobs. So I came up in Walkertown, and everybody knew, like, I would walk from Walkertown to go Chateau Ames, Jefferson Place, go back there to the project, go back there to Lincolnshire. I'll be walking on foot to go challenge a dude. So I was the kicking kid and stuff like that back then. And people who knew that had clean fun. Nobody and everything, like I said, there had people always doing crazy stuff, but we were having clean fun, man. And shout out to those memories like that. Shout out to my guy, Big E. He know what time it was, man. And we just had clean fun. I told you, man, Big E, man, had one of the cleanest barbers. He would always get it cut. And I told him, man, I said, dude, only dude I knew, man, in school that would get his cut on a Thursday. He's like, yeah, I'm going to see Rob, man. He would get his cut in on a Thursday and come back that Friday, busting everybody head looking like, tore up from the floor up. He come in that Friday, we like, bro, I already know you ready to have a good weekend, bro. You make me want to go to the barber. All tight. He used to have a flat top and everything, man. Rob used to look like he had a pair of clippers and everything as soon as he got off the school bus. And was the cut guy he had. So shout out to him, everything, man, B, for what he's been doing, man. Showing love and memory. My wife said, yes, you know what time it is. Listen, I really, really, really enjoyed tonight. I thank y'all tonight. Tonight has been amazing. It has been a blessing. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I hope y'all really take all of the great information that we gave the first 2 hours, because y'all done heard me talk this other 20-some minutes, man. And it's been just like, man, a blessing and stuff like that to be able to talk with y'all, take y'all down memory lane, have some jokes with y'all, have some he's, ha-has, and enjoy this time. But for real, though, man, I really want y'all to go ahead and apply this today for y'all life. Let it help change your life in some form, some fashion, whatever that may be. Take this to another level. I do not want you guys to think that this broadcast was in vain tonight. Shout out again to my guy, Kobe Bryant. Y'all already see, man. Kobe's already behind me, too, all on the wall and stuff like that. You know who's my greatest inspiration and my biggest blessing, man, it has been, man, in my life to help change and culture my life in a whole new level. Make sure you guys are sharing this video. Get this information out. We've got a lot of great, great, great guests coming. I'm telling y'all, y'all want to stay tapped in to this program. We got so many great guests coming, so many great people doing some great things in this arena that are really going to help level you guys up and help change you guys' life. Y'all do not want to miss it, because I promise y'all, if you miss it, catch the replay, send it to somebody or do something, because it truly is going to be an honor to bless somebody in their life tonight, okay? Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. My guy E said, hold on. Man, you already know, and now I'm bald. I don't know what more to say about that, man. Yes, bro, you kept the tight fades. Now you bald, man. I see you bald, man. But you know what? I'm proud of what you're doing, E. I'm thank God for what you have been, and God has blessed you back to be a blessing to this broadcast. And now to see you're helping affect change in the lives that you're in, man, and the place that you're in right now. So thank you for that, E, man. It's truly a blessing to have one of my homeboys, man, we came up with, man, being right here on this Leverage Show, man, coming back, showing y'all love, man. For real. Listen, we're out of time. We're out of time. We are out of time. We are out of time. But we are definitely not out of message and stuff like that. Again, we truly thank y'all. We love y'all, man. Make sure y'all guys are tapped in on Tuesday night and Thursday night, man, where we're definitely bringing more guests, more heat, man, and making some things happen and everything right here on this Leverage Show. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You guys and everything know what time it is, man. I love you guys. Take care. Look at the time. It's 2 hours and 24 minutes. 24 representing Kobe. I couldn't even script this even better. Listen, we're out of here, man, even on that number. For the number 24, Kobe Bryant, man, we out. We love you. You guys take care, man. Have a great night. And most of all and everything, man, may the blessing and peace and joy and favor of the Lord be upon y'all. Take care. God bless.